When our members log in for the very first time, we take them automatically to a welcome video. And the welcome video, Natalie essentially explains what's coming up in the program, how the content's going to be delivered. She gives them a detailed, step-by-step, real-time demo of exactly how everything works in the members area, where everything is. And she also lets our customers know how to contact support if they have any problems logging in, if they have any other questions, so they know exactly how to reach us. And before I move ahead and take you to the rest of the members area, I'm going to just play a couple of seconds from this video so that you can see the quality of the video production.
Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Success Masterclass.
There you have it. So after our members watch this video, they get redirected to their profile page, and this is where they fill out information about themselves and what their goals are, what they're interested in. One of the things I want to show you on this page is where it says preferred reminder. We have a drop down, just close that, where our members can select how they would prefer to hear from us throughout the course of the program, and I'll show you how this plays out in just a minute. So the options we have are text, email, or voicemail. And depending on the country that our members are in, if the member's in the United States, which most of our customers are in, they'll have access to all three options. If they're in another country, like perhaps Australia, they'll have access to just email and probably text. Now, once our members fill all of the info out on this page, they automatically unlock access to Module 1. And let me just show you exactly how the module pages work. Now, you'll see on this page that down the left-hand side, there's all 12 modules listed, but our members only have access to the modules that they've actually completed. We don't give them access to everything at once because we want to keep people moving through the program at a steady pace and not getting overwhelmed, and we want to keep them in action. So they'll initially come to the first module page, and these other ones will be grayed out, which we explained to them in the welcome video. But let me just show you how this page works. So each module has a video lesson that's about 45 to 60 minutes long that's packed with content. And at the end of each lesson, we give our members what we call mastery exercises, which are homework assignments. And I'll show you how they track their progress for those in just a sec. Now, right below the video, we give our members the ability to download the audio version of the lesson. They can also download the ebook version, and they can also click to download a worksheet, which is part of the homework assignment for each module. We also do a teleseminar each week that goes deeper into the lessons from that particular module. And when our members first come to this page, it is a simulated live teleseminar call. So what they'll see in this section is they'll see the call details, so the phone number, the access PIN, and all of that good stuff, and the day and the time. And let's say they log in after the call is supposed to have taken place. We post the download of the call, and also they can play the audio of the call right here on the page, so they don't miss out on anything at all. Now, down below that is where they track their progress for the homework assignments that we give them each week, what we call mastery exercises. And this is really one of the most powerful features of the program because, as I mentioned earlier, our members have to complete these actions. They have to come in here, log their progress, and show that they've completed all of these before they'll unlock access to the next module. So throughout the whole program, we're constantly encouraging our members to come back in and track their progress and let us know how they're doing. And we also have the ability through text, voicemail, or email, as I showed you on the profile page, to follow up with them. So let's say the homework assignment, there's 5 here. Let's say they've done 4 of them, but not the 5th one. Then we have the ability to send them a voicemail from Natalie saying, hey, it's Natalie. Just noticed you haven't, you've done well, you've done all of these assignments, that's fantastic, but there's still this one left, keep going, you can do it, words of encouragement, and it's just a really personal level of engagement that we offer all of our members through this program. It's really fantastic, and the idea, again, is they just come back in, they keep logging their progress. If they, for example, completed this particular mastery exercise, they would check this box, and you can see that the progress bar goes all the way up to 100, indicating they've completed that particular one. If they wrote in their daily gratitude journal that day, which is one of the exercises for this module, they can come in, they can log their progress, and you can see that the little status bar, the little progress bar, is almost at 100%. So once these are all at 100%, they unlock access to the next module. We have more kind of bonus homework assignments that we call super mastery exercises here that they can go ahead and fill out if they want. And next we have what we call weekly actions. So each week our members are required to go ahead and write down 3 actions that they want to complete. They want to write it in, and when they've completed the action, they come in here and they rate themselves. And again, we can follow up with them and say, hey, awesome, we noticed you just completed another weekly action. That's fantastic. They'll get a personal text message or voicemail or email from Natalie, cheering them on. We also have a set reminders feature. This is another really cool part of the program. And in this particular feature, our members can come in. They can either take from what they've learned in the video lesson that week and say, you know what, I really want to remind myself of this particular point I learned in the video lesson, or maybe it's a affirmation they want to send to themselves or a quote they want to send to themselves. They can go ahead and write the text in here, and they can choose when they want to have that sent out to themselves. Okay, I want to have it sent out 3 days this week, and I want it sent out to me at 9:30 a.m. first thing in the morning by text. I want to receive this inspiring quote, whatever it is, right? And then, oops, here we go. And they can save their changes, and they'll receive that on the days that they've selected, at the time that they selected, using the reminder type that they select here. And the final feature to show you here on the module page is the journal page, the journal feature rather, and it's essentially like a notepad built into the program. They can write notes, things they're learning. They can use it as their gratitude journal. And all of the information they enter here is private, and it's only seen by them. So that's the module page. We also have a members-only discussion forum where members have the ability to not only talk about what they're learning in the module, ask questions, give support and encouragement to the different members. They can come in and find an accountability partner, which is something we asked them to do in the program at one point. There's a special message board where they're asking Natalie questions directly about the program or just about life. And you can see that Natalie responds to each one of these questions personally. And again, it's a level of engagement that our members absolutely freaking love. We also have what we call a members directory, which is accessed at the top here on the members tab. And here we have all of the details of our members. So people can come in here, see who's in the program. They can send messages to the different members if they want to go ahead and say, hey, you know, I want to see if that person needs an accountability partner or whatnot. So we've got all of that located on this page, and then we've got what's called the notifications page, and here it's almost like a little Facebook inspired feature. So if there's, for example, a teleseminar call that's now available, the recording's been uploaded, or it's now visible on the module page, they'll get a little kind of red 1 or red 2 depending on the number of notifications, like graphic up here that lets them know to click on this. They come in and there'll be a little note saying, hey, your call is now available, you know, your download's now available, or you have a private message from Natalie, or you have a private message from another member. They'll get all these notifications in here. So that's pretty much it. That's how the entire members area works.